Yo guys, it's Ken here, and today I'll be making a guide on how to play Invoker at 5k, 6k MMR level. Now my actual MMR is approximately 1k and reaching 2k. But in Dota 2 we have this very strong concept on teaching people how to play, people who are way better than us, how to play Dota. So I'd say for this regard, I'm way qualified for this job. Now the first thing we do is try to unload everything that we have. Say for the terrain, see now I actually equip with Immortal Gardens. No, I'm gonna take that away. I'm gonna make it into the ordinary one because it doesn't have this distraction as you cast spells. And secondly, for my Invoker, you see how I normally equip with all this fancy stuff? No, you don't want to do that as Invoker. You want to unload everything so that you're able to cast spells and don't want to get your sleep burn or something like that when you're casting spells. So, yep. Okay, now that we got all the preliminary stuff checked, we are now ready to start our Invoker spell training. Okay. In our first training, what I'll be doing is what I call the Demon Unleash, Arsenal Demon Unleash spells. Okay, the first thing is a tornado into Sunstrike into Blast, and then after the intimidation factor, you land out a Meteor into Cold Snap. So what you really achieve there is that you intimidate them first. See how confused this bot is, man. This is exactly the feeling that you want to replicate in real games, where the enemy is so confused that they don't know what you're doing, and eventually you're able to land a big meteor onto them. That is very high efficiency play. Okay, using similar concept like the first video, now what I'll be showing you guys in this one, in our second training, is what I call the EMP confusion factor. Now the first thing what you do is that after you met an enemy, you EMP into Tornado, and the enemy will be so confused because you miss your EMP. They'll be walking towards you, try to auto attack you. And what you do right now is that you try to cast an Ice Wall into a Forge Spirit into at this point you want to get the one Forge Spirit in your 3 talent because you really want that XP gain, so you get at level 25 at approximately level 10. I mean 10 minutes. Now what you do is that you just run around in circles and cast stuff that maybe a tornado, or refresher. I have a refresher into Meteor, or into intimidation, into Meteor, into Cold Snap, into what else? A Hex, an Ice Wall. Well, don't worry, they'll just walk into it just like that. Okay. You just rinse and repeat until they die. Okay, this is taking a while. So there you go. That is efficiency play right there. See how I drew first blood? This is how much damage you can do against a 6 heart Chaos Knight. Imagine what you can do in a normal game where they don't have 6 hearts. Okay, in this third clip, I'll be teaching you guys how I normally escape from chasers like this Chaos Knight. What I'll be using is what I call a yellow people intimidation factor. What you do is that you cast Sunstrike and you cast Meteor, and when they're chasing you, right, you'll be casting the Sunstrike and Meteor, and you stand right into it. Now see how the Chaos Knight no longer chase you because he knows about this intimidation factor, that he's really scared of yellow people. You know how yellow people are usually a dominant factor in this society, and that is the same concept that applies even in Dota 2 game. Okay guys, in my first 3 clips, I've shown you guys what the tips and tricks the Invoker can do when you're at level 25 and you're 6 slotted with these items. Now the question is, how do you get this? How do you get this at 10 minutes? Now, I'll show you my secret weapon, okay? My secret weapon is this item, Radiance. Okay? You want to get this item at around 6 minutes so that in 4 minutes time you're able to farm the 300 CS at 10 minutes and you're able to get a level 25. But before you get Radiance, this is how I farm, okay? In game, I just non-stop farming Force Spirit. Doesn't matter if the enemy hero is within kill range. You know what? One hit from death? No, I don't want to take the risk. I TP away to farm creeps. Okay? These are the stuff that you need to be really persistent with, because every single death that you die, you miss around 200 CS. Now, after you get your Radiance, this is what you do in the entire game. You cast your Ghost Walk and you just simply walk next to a creep, and so that you can see how you are able to get efficient 2 last hit already, 3 last hit, 4 last hit, 5 last hit in one single. This is the efficiency of Radiance, and you're definitely not gonna be caught out of position because you're invisible. In Dota 2, invisible means invincible. Remember that, boys. Invisible means invincible. I have a replay that I really want to show you guys, okay? In this replay, I want to show you what you can achieve exactly if you have taken my training seriously and you've been practicing it for 25 or 26 hours a day. If you follow my footsteps, you're able to get 6 stars at this point in this video because I'm at 11 minutes into the game. Now, I'm actually being ganked in this scene, a very well executed gank. Now you can see that this frame is lagging because I've already performed a Tornado EMP Meteor Blast, refresh, Tornado EMP Meteor Blast, another refresh into another Tornado EMP Meteor Blast. Now that Quad is dead, the Ember is chasing after me. And you know what I did? I performed the Chinese yellow people trick where I performed the Sunstrike and I miss. You see what they do? They're not coming back for me. And I barely survived with 1k HP. If I have anything less than 1k HP, I'll be dead right there. So guys, I hope that my tutorial has helped you get your 10k Reddit MMR and tell me how it goes. If you can manage to get any success with it, please make a YouTube video because I really want to watch.